I'm sweeping up the dust from the bedroom floor, right where you slammed the heavy wooden door. A shattered picture frame, a broken glass, just more casualties of a love that didn't last. I try to glue the fragments back in place, but a jagged line runs right across your face. It's funny how the things that used to shine can cut you deep enough to draw a line. And I'm walking on the broken pieces of us, sweeping up the ruins of a lifetime of trust. Every sharp edge is a word that we said, bleeding out the memories inside of my head. I try to pick them up, but they're too sharp to hold, left out in the bitter and the biting cold. Yeah, the picture's shattered and the mirror is dust, and I'm bleeding from the broken pieces of us. I found your silver bracelet on the kitchen sink. It made me stop, it made me start to think about the night we swore we'd never fall apart. Now it's just a weapon aimed right at my heart. The neighbors think I finally lost my mind, tracing all the shadows that you left behind. A home shouldn't feel like a war zone when you leave, but I'm still choking on the air I try to breathe. Cause I'm walking on the broken pieces of us, sweeping up the ruins of a lifetime of trust. Every sharp edge is a word that we said, bleeding out the memories inside of my head. I try to pick them up, but they're too sharp to hold, left out in the bitter and the biting cold. Yeah, the picture's shattered and the mirror is dust, and I'm bleeding from the broken pieces of us. Can you glue a heart back when it's smashed to the ground? Can you find the love that we no longer found? Or are we just a mess that the wind blows away? Nothing but a casualty of yesterday. Yeah, nothing but dust. And I'm dying in the broken pieces of us. Nothing left to say, nothing left to sweep, just a bedroom floor and a promise I couldn't keep. Yeah, look at what we did, broken pieces of us, pieces of us. I lean my head against the cold window glass, watching the shadows of the utility poles pass. The afternoon light is beginning to drain, leaving a dull, familiar kind of stain. The horizon stretches out flat and unkind, mirroring the barren landscape of my mind. There's no storm brewing, no lightning in sight, just a vast, featureless approach of the night. And it's an empty sky and an empty heart, two hollow spaces tearing me apart. Not a single cloud, not a single trace of the beautiful warmth that used to fill this place. The world is wide open, a terrifying view, a massive expanse that is missing you. Yeah, there's nothing above and there's nothing inside, just a lonely horizon where the promises died. Where the promises died. I open the back door and step on the lawn, looking for a sign that the pressure is gone. But the blue overhead is so clinical and clean, the coldest damn canvas that I've ever seen. It doesn't care that I'm falling to pieces, it doesn't care as the silence increases. It's just an endless ceiling of beautiful air, staring straight down at my quiet despair. 'Cause it's an empty sky and an empty heart, two hollow spaces tearing me apart. Not a single cloud, not a single trace of the beautiful warmth that used to fill this place. The world is wide open, a terrifying view, a massive expanse that is missing you. Yeah, there's nothing above and there's nothing inside, just a lonely horizon where the promises died. If the sky had some color, if my heart had some pain, at least I'd feel the rushing of the emotional rain. But it's just a blank slate, a perpetual void, the quiet aftermath of a love we destroyed. Nothing left to see. Shadow to hide. The sun slips away, the twilight turns gray, a flawless vacuum at the end of the day. You look at the stars, they don't provide a spark, just an empty sky and an empty heart. Standing on the platform where we used to meet, watching the city move beneath my heavy feet. The train arrives on time, the doors are sliding wide, but there's a wall of glass keeping me outside. You're sitting by the window, looking at your phone, surrounded by a crowd, but completely on your own. I reached away for love, I try to catch your eye, but I'm just part of the scenery, slipping quickly by. And I'm falling out of your world, drifting into space, becoming just a shadow that you can easily erase. I used to be the gravity that held your feet to earth. Now I'm just a question mark, wondering what I'm worth. The atmosphere is changing, the air is getting thin. I don't know where your life ends and where I should begin. Yeah, Yeah, the gravity has broken, the flags have all unfurled, and I'm just floating helpless, falling out of your world. I walked past your apartment late the other night. The kitchen window cast a brand new kind of light. There were different curtains hanging where ours used to be, a different pair of shoes where you'd welcome me. It's terrifying how the world just rearranges lines, moving on from history, leaving behind the signs. I used to know the rhythm of every single breath. Now I'm just an extra in the story of your death. 'Cause I'm falling out of your world, drifting into space, becoming just a shadow that you can easily erase. I used to be the gravity that held your feet to earth. Now I'm just a question mark, wondering what I'm worth. The atmosphere is changing, the air is getting thin. I don't know where your life ends and where I should begin. Yeah, the gravity has broken, the flags have all unfurled, and I'm just floating helpless, falling out of your world. Are you lighter now that you've dropped my heavy heart? Is it easier to breathe now that we're a world apart? Because I'm suffocating in the quiet of the dark, looking for a planet that still has a single spark. But there's nothing left but cold. God, I'm falling out of your world, crashing through the sky, a burning piece of starlight that you watch pass on by. I used to be the center of everything you knew. Now I'm just a stranger who was screaming after you. The atmosphere is frozen, the colors start to fade. I'm losing all the ground from the promises we made. Yeah, the anchor has been severed, the orbit has been twirled, and I am letting go now, falling out of your world. No signal on the radio, the screen goes completely black, just a lonely satellite that isn't coming back. Yeah, I'm gone, falling out of your world, out of your world. I passed your mom at the grocery store, the same one we used to buy ice cream for. She looked right through me, then she looked away, like she couldn't remember what she wanted to say. It's crazy how fast a whole family can fade, from the center of photos to a ghost in the shade. I used to have a seat at your holiday table, now I'm just a name that you erased from the label. 'Cause I became a stranger in the blink of an eye, turned into a question mark, a passing goodbye from knowing every secret in the way that you sleep, to a face in the crowd that you don't care to keep. Yeah, we built a whole life just to watch it unread. Now I'm just a ghost living inside of your head. It's a heavy became a stranger to the one who made me. I saw you out with your friends on the pier, laughing at something I couldn't quite hear. I started to walk over, started to smile, but I stopped in my tracks and I stood there a while. You caught my eye for a second or two, but there wasn't a spark of the person I knew. Just a polite little nod like you give to a clerk. God, it's the quietest cuts that leave the most hurt. 'Cause I became a stranger in the blink of an eye, turned into a question mark, a passing goodbye, from knowing every secret and the way that you sleep, to a face in the crowd that you don't care to keep. Yeah, we built a whole life just to watch it unread. Now I'm just a ghost living inside of your head. It's a heavy kind of heartbreak when you finally see I became a stranger to the one who made me. How do we go from I can't live without you to deleting the photos and the stories about you? How do two people who share the same bed become an anomaly that the other one dreads? Yeah, just an anomaly. Stranger to the one who made me. Just a guy, girl in the background, just a face you used to know, an extra in the movie of a life you had to show. Yeah, you look right through me. I became a stranger, a stranger. The front door clicked, the lock turned slow, and just like that, you turned to go. You didn't scream, you didn't cry, you didn't even look me in the eye. But the air you left behind is thick and heavy, like a broken dam when the river's steady. Now every inhale is a battleground in this empty house where there is no sound. And I breathe your goodbye with every single breath, sucking in the cold, tasting the death of every little dream that we used to hold. Before the summer turned so bitter and cold, it's filling up my lungs, it's choking my chest, a toxic reminder that you love me best. I try to hold my breath just to keep you inside, but I'm suffocating as I breathe your goodbye. I walked into the kitchen to clear the space, but the fog of your absence is all over the place. Your signature scent is still hanging around, mixed with the dust that settles on the ground. It's a cruel kind of oxygen, a beautiful poison, like trying to live while the world is capsizing. I draw it all in, though it tears me apart, a slow motion panic attack in my heart. 'Cause I breathe your goodbye with every single breath, sucking in the cold, tasting the death of every a toxic reminder that you love me best. I try to hold my breath just to keep you inside, but I'm suffocating as I breathe your goodbye. They say just take it one breath at a time, but how do I breathe when the air isn't mine? Every gasp is a memory, every sigh is a ghost, screaming for the person that I miss the most. Yeah, I'm gasping for air. As I breathe your goodbye, the air goes completely still. The room turns to ice, just a final exhale of a compromised life. Yeah, I let it out, but I still breathe your goodbye. I breathe your goodbye. Can't erase you. I click select all on the photo of us, my hand on the mouse shaking with the rush. 5,000 pictures of a life we designed, ready to vanish with a click of a line. The prompt popped up asking, are you sure? A final checkpoint for a love so pure. I pressed down hard on the delete key, but the screen just froze, staring back at me. 'Cause I can't erase you, no matter the code. The system is jammed on this broken road. I can wipe the hard drive, throw out the keys, and drop the memory cards into the seas. But you're burning the pixels, you're widening the space, a permanent glitch that I cannot replace. Yeah, I'm clearing the cache, but the ghost stays true. God help me, baby, I can't erase you. I can't erase you. I threw the old ticket stubs into the fire, watched the ink curl up on our burning empire. I painted the bedroom a dark shade of gray to cover the shadows where we used to lay. But the smell of the paint only brings back the night. We spilled the white primer under dim kitchen light. Every single attempt to cross out your name just highlights the script and rekindles the flame. 'Cause I can't erase you, no matter the code. The system is jammed on this broken road. I can wipe the hard drive, throw out the keys, and drop the memory cards into the seas. But you're burning the pixels, you're widening the space, a permanent glitch that I cannot replace. Yeah, I'm clearing the cache, but the ghost stays true. God help me, baby, I can't erase you. Is there a factory reset for a bleeding heart, a way to return to before the first start? Because my mind keeps restoring the files I destroy, rebuilding the girl and replaying the joy. It won't let you go. Code 44, the screen goes to black, but your face is the reflection looking right back. Yeah, I tried to delete, but you stay true. I can't erase you. Can't erase you. Can't erase you. I used to know the rhythm of my own 2 feet before I traded them to make your world complete. I had a favorite color, had a point of view, but I bleached it out to paint a prettier picture for you. You like the quiet, so I turned down my sound. You like the straight lines, so I flattened my ground. Now I look in the mirror at the stranger I see, and I can't find a single solitary trace of me. 'Cause I lost myself loving you, gave it all away, piece by tiny piece, day by painful day. I built you a castle out of my own bones, and now I'm just a ghost sitting on your throne. I forgot how to breathe without checking with your lungs, speaking all your phrases, twisting up our tongues. Yeah, you kept your colors while mine turned to blue. God help me, baby, I lost myself loving you. I lost myself. My friends call me up, ask me where I've been, say they haven't seen my real smile since God knows when. I make up an excuse, say I'm doing just fine, while I'm drowning in the shadow of your borderline. I don't even know what I want for breakfast anymore, or what kind of music I should play behind the door. I became the perfect echo to your every single word, the most beautiful invisible thing you've ever heard. 'Cause I lost myself loving you, gave it all away, piece by tiny piece, day by painful day. I built you a castle out of my own bones, and now I'm just a ghost eclipse. Nothing left of the sun, just a blank slate where a life used to run. Yeah, look at what you did. Look at what I let you do. I lost myself. I lost myself loving you. It didn't happen on a Tuesday with a dramatic fight. It wasn't a sudden blackout in the middle of the night. We didn't slam the doors or scream until our throats were sore. We just slowly stopped holding hands when walking to the store. The distance grew in millimeters, day by painful day. A little less to talk about, a little less to say. I watched the ocean pull you back an inch with every wave, and I couldn't find a single word that was strong enough to say. 'Cause I lost you slowly, like the fading of the sun, a quiet automation of a love that was undone. No sirens in the distance, no sudden crash or break, just a million tiny compromises I didn't know we'd make. You didn't pack your bags and run, you didn't leave a note. You just drifted out to sea while I was left afloat. Yeah, the saddest part of letting go is realizing it's holy. I didn't lose you all at once, I lost you slowly. Your laughter used to fill the room, a loud and brilliant spark. Then it turned into a polite smile that left me in the dark. We started sleeping back to back, a mountain in the bed, living with the heavy ghosts of things we never said. I saw the text you answered late, the way you hit the screen, the subtle shift in territory everywhere we've been. It hurts much worse to watch a fire turn to freezing gray than to have somebody blow it out and walk away. 'Cause I lost you slowly, like the fading of the sun, a quiet automation of a love that was undone. No sirens in the distance, no sudden crash or break, just a million tiny compromises I didn't know we'd make. You didn't pack your bags and run, you didn't leave a note. You just drifted out to sea while I was left afloat. Yeah, the saddest part of letting go is realizing it's holy. I didn't lose you all at once, I lost you slowly. If it happened in a moment, I could point to the sky. I could tell you exactly when we broke our favorite star. But how do you heal a wound that took a year to bleed? How do you say goodbye to someone who slowly disagreed with every single sunrise? You were further away. God, I lost you slowly, like the wind of killing spring, watching the decay of every beautiful thing. No warning signs or flags, no sudden crash or break, just a lifetime of mistakes I didn't know we'd make. You didn't pack your bags and run, you stayed inside the frame, but you forgot the melody when you whispered my name. Yeah, the hardest part of bleeding out is when it happens wholly. I didn't lose you all at once. I lost you slowly. Just a gradual erosion, the turning of a page, a silent empty theater when the actors leave the stage. Yeah, you slipped right through my fingers. I lost you slowly, so slowly, so slowly. I loved you too deep. I didn't just dip my toes in the edge of your stream. I dove from the cliffside right into the dream. I didn't just listen to the words that you spoke. I breathed in your atmosphere until I started to choke. They warned me the pressure gets heavy down low, that the light starts to fade where the deep currents flow. But I threw off the tether, I unscrewed the weight, and sank like a stone to the floor of our fate. 'Cause I loved you too deep, past the safety of shore, where the surface completely dissolves evermore. I swam past the markers, the warnings, the lines, and buried my soul in your darkest designs. Now the decompression is tearing me up, drowning in the remnants of a shattered gold cup. Yeah, they told me to paddle, they told me to sleep, but God help me, baby, I loved you too deep. I loved you too deep. The light from the sun cannot reach where I am, stuck in the wreckage of our broken down dam. I'm looking for oxygen, looking for air, but I only find shadows of you everywhere. Other people have tried to pull me back to the light, to drop down a line in the middle of the night, but my lungs have adapted to the weight of your sea, and the open blue sky feels like prison to me. 'Cause I loved you too deep, past the safety of shore, where the surface completely dissolves evermore. I swam past the markers, the warnings, the lines, and buried my soul in your darkest designs. Now the decompression is tearing me up, drowning in the remnants of a shattered gold cup. Yeah, they told me to paddle, they told me to sleep, but God help me, baby, I loved you too deep. They say there's a limit to how far you should go, a boundary for emotions that a person should know. But I tore down the regulations, ripped up the chart, and made a perpetual trench out of my heart, and I'm still sinking down. emergency tank. No view of the sky, just a silent descent distant and watery goodbye. Look at the abyss. The darkness stays true. I loved you too deep. I'm still drowning in you. I look at you across the dinner table, trying to connect the wire, but I'm unable. You wear the same jacket, you have the same eyes, but everything else is a brilliant disguise. You used to laugh until your shoulders would shake, and plan out the mornings we'd happily make. Now you just stare at the screen in your hand like a tourist stuck in an unmapped land. And I don't miss the ending, and I don't miss the fight. I don't miss the silence that kept us up at night. I'm standing right here, but I'm completely alone, looking at a stranger who is sitting on the throne. You didn't walk out, no, you stayed in the room, but you let the color fade right out of the bloom. I'm not crying for the way that we blurred. I just miss who you were. Yeah, I miss who you were. We used to talk about the universe at 3 in the morning. Now we don't even give a weather warning. You look right through me like I'm made of glass, just a shadow of a phase you needed to pass. I found an old voicemail from 3 years ago. Your voice was so warm, full of a familiar glow. I played it 3 times just to remember the sound of the person I loved before they went underground. 'Cause I don't miss the ending, and I don't miss the fight. I don't miss the silence that kept us up at night. I'm standing right here, but I'm completely alone, looking at a stranger who is sitting on the throne. You didn't walk out, no, you stayed in the room, but you let the color fade right out of the bloom. I'm not crying for the way that we blurred. I just miss who you were. It's a different kind of morning when the body's still there, when I can reach out and touch your styled hair, but the soul of the thing is drifted away, leaving a statue made of cold, heavy clay. Where did you go? Miss who you were. You're still in the room, but you're already gone, just a phantom waiting for the break of the dawn. Yeah, I'm looking right at you, but I miss who you were. I miss who you were. The apartment is quiet, the shadows alone. I'm sitting here humming a forgotten song. I went to the closet to grab my old coat and found an old receipt with a note that you wrote. before I could stop it, before I could think, before my cold eyes even started to blink. The habit took over, the muscle returned, and I threw out a phrase that I should have unlearned. 'Cause I still call your name when the room gets too dark, hoping for echoes or a beautiful spark. It slips past my teeth when I'm lonely or tired, a reflex from when we were completely inspired. The syllables shatter, they fall to the floor and remind me you don't live around here anymore. Yeah, the silence that follows is a heavy price to pay, but I still call your name. At the end of the day, I still call your name. I walk to the corner to get some fresh air, and swear for a second I saw your dark hair. I started to shout it, your name on my tongue, just like we used to when the evening was young. But I choked on the sound, turned it into a cough, as a couple of strangers just stared and walked off. It's a ghost in my throat, a ghost in my chest, a word that refuses to be put to rest. 'Cause I still call your name when the room gets too dark, hoping for echoes or a beautiful spark. It slips past my teeth when I'm lonely or tired, a reflex from when we were completely inspired. The syllables shatter, they fall to the floor and remind me you don't live around here anymore. Yeah, the silence that follows is a heavy price to pay, but I still call your name. At the end of the day, it's just 5 little letters, a simple design, but it used to mean home when your future was mine. Now it's a trespass, a boundary I break, the ultimate habit that I cannot shake. I whisper it into the void. God, I still call your name when the sky turns to gray, screaming at walls that have nothing to say. It rips through my chest when I'm broken and tired, the dying remains of the love we desire. The syllables shatter, they bleed on the floor. You're thousands of miles from my locking front door. The silence that follows is a weapon you made, and I still call your name as the memories fade. Just a phantom sound vibrating the air, a call to a person who's no longer there. Yeah, the house is empty, the fire is tame, but I still call your name. I still call your name. I close my eyes and the timeline resets, wiping away all the heavy regrets. The morning light is a soft golden blur, and I'm tangled up in the way that we were. We're laughing out loud in the keys of the kitchen. No broken down parts, no structural friction. I reach out to touch you, we're solid and real, before we forgot how to actually feel. 'Cause I still dream of us in the vibrant display, before all the colors were bleached into gray. We're running through summers that never quite end, with a beautiful future we don't have to defend. The script is rewritten, the ending is kind, in the custom-built theater inside of my mind. Hear the morning arrive, and it tears me in too. But I still dream of us when the daylight is through. I still dream of us. In the waking world, I'm doing just fine. I keep my behavior strictly in line. I don't look at your pictures or visit our street. I follow the rhythm of my own 2 feet. But the subconscious mind is a rebel tonight. It refuses to play by the rules of the light. It builds you a kingdom out of the debris, and forces a ghost to slow dance with me. 'Cause I still dream of us in the vibrant display, before all the colors were bleached into gray. We're running through summers that never quite end, with a beautiful future we don't have to defend. The script is rewritten, the ending is kind, in the custom-built theater inside of my mind. Yeah, the morning arrives, and it tears me in too. But I still dream of us when the daylight is through. It's a merciful lie that the darkness will tell, a perfect escape from this hollowed out shell. For 8 little hours the damage is gone, and we're holding hands on a beautiful lawn, before the alarm starts to sound. Dream of us, the original spark, screaming at shadows that live in the dark. We're perfectly whole, we are young, we are free, unaware of the storm that would swallow our sea. The architecture is flawless and bright, the ultimate shelter in the middle of the night. But the sun is a weapon that breaks up the view and leaves me alone with the memory of you. Dissolve, this fantasy fades. Daylight is pulling up all of the shades. Yeah, look at the room, the ceiling is bare, but I still dream of us when you were still there. I'm sitting in the quiet of this empty room, watching the shadows dance across the moon. The coffee's getting cold in your favorite cup, and I'm still waiting for the front door to light up. They say that time heals, but time's just a ghost, moving through the spaces where we used to be close. I try to shut my eyes, try to block out the spark, but the silence is so loud when it's this dark. 'Cause I still hear us laughing in the kitchen late at night. I still hear us fighting just to make it feel right. I hear you whisper in the static of the breeze, whispering promises you didn't mean to keep. Found a note you left inside my old coat pocket, a little piece of forever, now I can't unlock it. Your handwriting fades, but the sting stays the same. It's funny how a heartbeat can sound like a name. I walk past the cafe where we first caught fire. Now it's just rain on a telephone wire. I look at my hands and they feel so bare, reaching for a ghost that's no longer there. 'Cause I still hear us laughing in the kitchen late at night. I still hear us fighting just to make it feel right. I hear you whisper in the static of the breeze, whispering promises you didn't mean to keep. Every memory's an echo that I can't outrun, living in the shadow of the love that is done. The world has moved on, but I'm still stuck in the rust. Everywhere I go, I still hear us. Is it beautiful or cruel that you're still in my head, repeating every single word that we ever said? I'm screaming at the walls, begging them to sleep, but the ghosts in this house run way too deep. Yeah, they run too deep. 'Cause I still hear us laughing in the kitchen late at night. I still hear us fighting just to make it feel right. I hear you whisper in the static of the breeze, got those promises you didn't mean to keep. Every memory's an echo that I can't outrun. I'm still bleeding from a love that is done. The world has moved on, left me here in the dust. Everywhere I go, I still hear us. The static fades out, the room goes cold, just an echo of a story we never finished telling. Yeah, I still hear us. I still hear us. I still hear us. I kept your number saved under a different name, thinking if I didn't look I wouldn't feel the blame. I practiced what to say 1,000 times or more, standing right outside your old apartment door. But the seasons changed while I was playing dumb, waiting for a perfect day that would never come. I thought time was a river that would hold its breath, but it rushed right past and left me here to fret. 'Cause I waited too late to tell you the truth. I held on to my pride and I wasted our youth. I thought you'd be there when the smoke finally cleared, but you found the love that I always had feared. Now I'm holding a speech that you never hear spoken, with a handful of promises already broken. Yeah, the clock kept on ticking while I hesitated, and I reached for your hand just a little too late. I saw you yesterday down on Grand Avenue. There was somebody else holding on to you. You looked so at peace, like the storm had passed by, and you didn't have tears left to cry in your eye. I almost called out, almost made a scene, but I saw the ring where my ring should have been. It's a heavy pieces already broken. Yeah, the clock kept on ticking while I hesitated, and I reached for your hand, just a little too late. Change what we are, will we still be a wreck or a beautiful star? But the what ifs are ghosts that just haunt my own head, living inside of the words I never said. Yeah, the words I never said. Hear spoken, standing alone with a heart that is broken. Yeah, the clock kept on ticking while I hesitated, and I loved you to pieces, just a little too late. The taillights fade out in the rain, nothing left but the ghost of the pain. Yeah, I missed the train, I waited too late. Didn't blink because I didn't want to miss the exact moment that we went from that to this. You were standing by the counter holding on to your cup, and I could feel the space between us freezing right up. No one tore the pages out, no one burned the book. It was just a shifting weight in the way that you looked, a hairline fracture in the porcelain plate, and both of us just standing there accepting our fate. And I watched us break in absolute slow motion, like a quiet wave collapsing on a dead-end ocean. There was no sudden crash, no shattering sound, just the steady giving way of our common ground. I saw the light go out behind your beautiful eyes, a silent surrender under compromised skies. Yeah, I didn't run and I didn't cry out for a sake. I just stood right there and I watched us break. Your hand was on the table just an inch from mine, but it felt like a border at the end of the line. I watched your fingers twitch, heard your breathing go shallow, two people turning into a historical shadow. We didn't even try to reach across the divide, we just let the cold water pull us under the tide. It's a helpless kind of torture when you clearly can't see the end, but you don't have the strength left to try and defend. 'Cause I watched us break in absolute slow motion, like a quiet wave collapsing on a dead-end ocean. There was no sudden crash, no shattering sound, just the steady giving way of our common ground. I saw the light go out behind your beautiful eyes, a silent surrender mark on the tracks, but we fell apart like a castle of sand, slipping so quietly right out of our hands without a single warning. No mistake left to make. I just stood in the ruins and I watched us break. The final thread snaps, the room goes completely still. A quiet demolition on a lonely hill. Yeah, it's over now. I watched us break, watched us break, watched us break. I stood on the edge of the old wooden pier. The evening was cold and the water was clear. You stepped on a boat made of twilight and mist, with a ghost of a smile that I couldn't resist. I didn't call out and you didn't look back as the shoreline dissolved into deep indigo and black. No anchors were thrown and no engines were fired, just a slow, quiet parting that the current desired. And I watched you drift away into the great unknown, a beautiful speck in the ocean. Alone, the distance kept growing, the image grew small, until there was nothing but water and wall. No flags in the air, no smoke on the sea, just the slow, steady fading of you and me. Yeah, I reached for the horizon, but the air was too cold, and I watched you drift away from the life we foretold. Watched you drift away. I walked back to town through the damp evening air and noticed the quiet was deep everywhere. The street lights were flickering clinical blue, casting long shadows that used to be two. We spent so many years trying to tie down the sails to survive all the storms and the heavy sea gales, but it wasn't the tempest that tore us apart. It was just a slow current that captured your heart. 'Cause I watched you drift away into the great unknown, a beautiful speck in the ocean. Alone, the distance kept growing, the image grew small, until there was nothing but water and wall. No flags in the air, no drowning in the ripples that your boat had to make. No sudden goodbye, no crash on the shore, just an empty horizon where you were before. Yeah, look at the water, the surface is flat. I watched you drift away and left it at that. I look in the mirror at the start of the day, and I see the expressions you left when you went away. The way that I shrug when I don't wanna fight, the way that I stare out the window at night. It's like you took over the lease on my frame, left the architecture but altered the name. I try to walk normal, I try to stand tall, but I'm just a shadow cast on your wall. 'Cause you didn't just leave, no, you sank in my skin. I don't even know where your habits begin. Every gesture I make, every word that I host, it's terrifying, baby, I'm made of your ghost. Yeah, I'm made of your ghost, from my head to my toes. A living reminder of a door that you closed. You walked out the exit, but I got the worst. I'm just a body that you thoroughly cursed. I poured out a drink using your favorite glass and caught myself waiting for the feeling to pass. I laughed at a joke with that sharp cynical bite, the one that you used when you wanted to ignite. I'm acting out scripts that I didn't even write, replaying your drama in the middle of the night. It's a cool kind of haunting when you don't have to die to completely possess someone else's eye. 'Cause you didn't just leave, no, you sank in my skin. I don't even know where your habits begin. Every gesture I make, every word that I host, it's terrifying, baby, I'm made of your ghost. Yeah, I'm made of your ghost, from my head to my toes. A living reminder of the door that you closed. You walked out the exit, but I got the worst. I'm just a body that you thoroughly cursed. Did you leave me a piece of your heavy mindset, or did I just mimic the parts I regret? I'm a walking collage of the things that we broke, choking to death on your residual smoke. I can't wash you out. I don't know why, just a hollowed out shell, a copy of you, doing the things that we used to do. Yeah, I look in the mirror and I see your ghost. I'm made of your ghost, your ghost, your ghost. broken over you. They say that time is a healer, a medicine clean, that washes a slate until the pages are green. But the calendar's lying, the seasons are fake. There isn't a shortcut for this kind of ache. I go through the motions, I put on the clothes, I follow the traffic where everyone goes. But under the armor, beneath the disguise, the truth is a shadow that never quite dies. 'Cause I'm still broken over you, shattered in place, a beautiful mess that I cannot erase. They see a survivor who's standing up tall, but I'm just a whisper against a brick wall. The cracks in the surface are starting to show, and I'm missing the pieces we lost long ago. Yeah, the world keeps on moving, it's turning to blue, but God help me, baby, I'm still broken over you. Still broken over you. I sat at a diner on 4th and Main Street and ordered the coffee to mimic the heat. The waitress was smiling, she asked how I've been, and I gave her the copy-paste answer again. But my hand started shaking when I reached for the salt, replaying the history, assigning the fault. It's a fragile existence when a simple bass line can trigger the wreck of your whole design. 'Cause I'm still broken over you, shattered in place, a beautiful mess that I cannot erase. They see a survivor who's standing up tall, but I'm just a whisper against a brick wall. The cracks in the surface are starting to show, and I'm missing the pieces we lost long ago. Yeah, the world keeps on moving, it's turning to blue, but God help me, baby, I'm still broken over you. Is there a glue for a fractured mind, a way to reassemble what we left behind? Or am I just destined to carry the shards and bleed on the table while shuffling the cards? I'm falling apart at the seams. God, I'm still broken over you, smashed on the floor, left in the hallway, outside of your door. They think I am healing, they think I am fine, while I'm suffocating on your borderline. The damage is structural, the pillars are low, and there's nowhere left for a spirit to go. The headlights are fading, the evening is through, and I'm completely ruined. 'Cause I'm still broken over you. No quick fix, no sudden repair, just a hollowed out person in the freezing air. Yeah, look at the wreckage, it stays true. I'm still broken, still broken over you. I smile for the cameras, I play the whole part. I smiles that I'm making a start. They see me out dancing, they think that I'm fine. They say that I'm healing with closure in time. But the second the headlights fade into the driveway, the armor just crumbles, the tears find their highway. I'm still locking the front door and checking the space where I used to wake up to the sight of your face. 'Cause I'm still not okay, no matter what I pretend. I'm still at the starting line, fighting the end. The world keeps on moving, the calendar turns, but deep in my chest the same wildfire burns. They look at my surface and think that I'm great, but if they look closer, I'm still not okay. I bought a new mattress to wash out your scent, repainted the kitchen where our Sundays were spent. But the walls are just plaster, the colors are cheap. They can't cover up all the secrets they keep. I still hear you laugh when the radio plays that bittersweet anthem from our golden days. It's a beautiful torment, a ghost in the air, to love someone fiercely who's no longer there. 'Cause I'm still not okay, no matter what I pretend. I'm still at the starting line, fighting the end. The world keeps on moving, the calendar turns, but deep in my chest the same wildfire burns. They look at my surface and think that I'm great, but if they look closer, I'm still not okay. Is there a deadline for washing the paint? A date when a heart stops absorbing the rain? Everyone's asking when I'll find someone new, but how do I move on when my anchor was you? Yeah, my anchor was you. God, I'm still not okay. I'm tired of the lie. I'm tired of telling myself I won't cry. The world keeps on moving, the calendar turns, but right here in the ashes, the memory burns. They look at my surface and think that I'm great, but look at me breaking. I'm still not okay. No, I'm not okay. The lights are all down, just a boy, girl in the dark in an empty old town. Still missing you, yeah, I'm still not okay. There was no shouting, no slamming of the door, no broken dishes shattered on the floor. The house didn't shake, the sky didn't fall. We just sat in the kitchen, staring at the wall a slow motion crash that made no sound. We watched our kingdom burning to the ground without a match, without a flame, just the quiet erosion of a sacred name. I noticed it first in the way that you smiled. It didn't reach your eyes, it was forced and tied, and your hand in my hand felt light as a feather, like you were already gone, just waiting on the weather. We didn't notice the wound until the room went cold, holding on to a story that was already told. 'Cause love didn't leave with a bang or a fight. It didn't pack its bags in the middle of the night. It didn't scream out in anger or put up a fight. It just drifted away like a ghost in the light. No warning signs, no emergency sirens, just a beautiful thing turning slowly to eye. And no, we didn't scream, we didn't cry. Love bled quietly and we just let it die. And we just let it die. Now I'm washing the dishes you left in the sink, with too much time to just sit here and think. How does a fire turn completely to ash without a single spark or a sudden flash? We bled out in drops, we bled out in days, lost in a foggy, indifferent maze. I keep looking for the moment it all went wrong, the specific line in our favorite song, the turning point, the fatal mistake. But there's nothing to fix and there's nothing to break. It was 1,000 small silences, a million cold turns, a slow burning fuse that nobody learns, until there's nothing left to say. 'Cause love didn't leave with a bang or a fight. It didn't pack its bags in the middle of the night. It didn't scream out in anger, it didn't even try. It just drifted away like a ghost in the sky. No warning signs, no emergency sirens, just two tired hearts turning slowly to iron. God, we didn't scream, we didn't cry. Love bled quietly and we just let it die. Drip by drip, day by day, we watch the color just fade away. No final words, no grand goodbye. Love bled quietly and we just let it die. True.